Hey guys, this is an update video for my coins, just to show you what I got since last time. I finally got my hands on the Roosevelt Dimes 2000 border present. Basically has the coins all the way up to 2016. Of course, they haven't came out yet, but these are, just put in there for the future, and then you can write your own for the next times, like the date and all. And I got this, I haven't filled it out yet 'cause I just got it, but I got this because I had some 2005, 6, 7s, 8s, and 2004 that I need to put in a book, and so I might as well buy the book. And also, I've had the second edition of Kennedy Half Dollar book, and I had a lot more Kennedy Half Dollars that I needed to put in the books than they were from the first edition, right here, Volume 1, which dated from 1964 to 1985. And so I got about half this book filled, so that's pretty good. And you guys, if you want, it's a really good time. I'll probably do this since this bad economy to go to your banks and see if they have half-dollar rolls or something like that, because people are just changing in their coins because they need to either pay the bills or put food on the table or what have you. So they're changing or letting go of some of the stuff that they used to keep. And on another side note, I found this in my change today. Not today, but last week. And it's pretty beat up. At first glance, it's a pretty beat up dime. Looks like it's been ran over or skid on the sidewalk or something like that. But the first thing I noticed was that how shiny it was. And if you don't know the difference between silver and clad coins, look at my other videos. I explain it pretty well. And you don't see copper right in here. You see all shiny white. So that's silver, 90% silver coin. It's a 19. Let's see if I can zoom in. It's a 1962. 1962D. The D right there. So it's pretty beat up. I don't think it's worth anything coin value wise, but silver content, so it's proof that you can still find silver coins in your change today, so always be on the lookout. And then I went to a coin show over the weekend. Today's Wednesday, so yeah, last weekend, to visit my grandparents because they're into the antique clocks and antique jewelry they sell. And they usually live 2 hours away from us, and they were actually an hour away this time, so we went and visited them. And while my mom was visiting, I went around and looked at like different places, and they had a coin place, and I got some coins to add to my collection. This is a 1908 O, meaning New Orleans, mint mark. That's where it was minted. Barber half dollar. I have a Barber dime and Barber quarter. This is a half dollar. They all look the same, just bigger sizes. 1908. In the back, there's an O under the eagle's tail feathers. That's the back of it right there. And I plan on doing another video once I get some more coins of like generations of coins. Like the current half dollar is the Franklin half dollar. The one before that was a Benjamin, not the Franklin. The current, sorry, it's late. The current half dollar is the Kennedy half dollar. And then before that, you had the Franklin half dollar, Benjamin Franklin. Before that, you had your Walk-in Liberty half dollar. And before that, you had your Barber half dollar, this coin right here. So I plan on doing like half dollars, quarters, dimes, and nickels and pennies, just to show like different generations of coins. And the other coin I got was an 1858 seated Liberty quarter. Now this thing's pretty cool. I forget what my oldest coin is, but this has got to be pretty up there. I just got it to add to my collection because I didn't have one of these, and I always thought it was cool. So it's silver quarter, but I didn't buy it for the silver content, obviously. Let's see, you can see 1858 right there, and on the shield, I don't know if you can pick it out, but it says Liberty. Let me zoom in. It says Liberty on the shield. And I thought that was pretty good detail. Basically, you have Lady Liberty sitting on a rock with her shield. And I think that's a flag in her hand. I'm not sure. But there's stars around her. Whenever you see stars on a coin, they usually add up to be 13, standing for the 13 colonies. And on the back, it says, let's see if I can pick this up. United is pretty. The word unite. The first half of the word United is pretty worn off. States of America, $quarter. But the way they make $quarter on here, and the eagle is beautiful. That's probably how we get the modern eagle on modern quarters. Anyways, but for being a, what is this, 150-year-old coin? Yeah, year to date, 150-year-old coin. So that's really neat how the eagle carried over on modern coinage. Anyways, but on the back to show the value of the coin, it says QUAR period DOL period, and that's really cool. I thought, because there's different ways of doing it, like writing out the number 25 and then a C next to it, or just the whole word 25 cents, or the whole word $quarter, but this is actually abbreviated $quarter. So if you don't speak English, you're pretty much screwed on trying to figure out what this is worth, but I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, it's a really cool coin. And the other thing I got, let's see if I could get this out here, is my first mint set, believe it or not. Yes, it's a, what's this say right here? Treasury Department, United States Mint, Philadelphia, 30.pa. So Pennsylvania. So we know these are going to be minted in Philadelphia. And the date is 1963. You know what that means if you're a coin collector. It's already open, so don't worry, I haven't opened it. I mean, I've opened it, but I didn't break the original seal. It was already open when I got it. Hold on. So, if you are a coin collector, you know this is the last year for Benjamin Franklin halves. That's one reason why this makes it a desirable set. The other set that I'd like to get is, well, obviously more of the different years for Benjamin Franklin, but also the 1964 proof set, which is the first year for the Kennedy $50 and last year for silver. So basically you get this little slip, and it says your proof coins have been carefully inspected and then sealed in a transparent envelope. This envelope was designed to prevent or delay tarnishing, because tarnishing is unpreventable, but anyways. Tarnishing and discoloring, which I thought it would be cool to get a discolored coin. That's what most people look for, cameos and different colors and stuff. Anyways, nevertheless, sooner or later, tarnishing may occur. Hold on, let me just put this down. Care in handling and storing will help to prolong the newly minted luster of the coin. Heat and direct sunlight are especially harmful. Please do not ask us to make exchanges or adjustments. If there should appear what may seem to you a defect or scratch on a coin, and it is no doubt a crease in the packaging material. We tell you this to save us both unnecessary correspondence. I guess they used to get like a lot of letters saying, "Oh, my coin scratched," but it's actually the packaging. And there's a little serial number when it was printed, 1990 or 1962. Sorry. And then Superintendent U.S. Mint, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So that's pretty cool. And to not waste time, let me show you this real quick. So basically, what looks like here to be a scratch, that's just the material, because I moved the coin around in the paper or in the plastic, and the scratch doesn't move with it, so that's a good teller that it's on the package. But yeah, the tarnishing and coloring, these for being, let's see, what, 47 years old? No, not 47, 45 years old, actually look pretty good. I mean, you got your little Philadelphia Mint seal thingy there. The back's just whatever. And you got your penny, which is beautifully red. 1963 penny. These are all Philadelphia, so don't look for any other mint marks. So if you really want to see a truly flawless coin, get a mint set. And 1963 silver dime, all silver. As you can see when I turn it like this, you can see there's no copper on the edge of them. This is a pretty coin. You can see the whiteness of the silver compared to the clad of the nickel. It's almost turning like a, I don't know, purplish reddish, but it hasn't turned yet. It's just got showing, like maybe in the future that's what it'll turn. It says 1963, of course, that's the year of this mint mark, or of this mint set. Here's 1963 quarter, beautiful quarter. I always like quarters. There's an eagle that I was talking about the old coins, like how the eagle still prevails standing on that little leaf or whatever. Here, let me show you. You see, there's that little branch with the arrows in one hand and olive branch in the other. Pretty much the same, or one in a claw, not a hand, because eagles don't have hands. And this is the Benjamin Franklin half last year of issue for the Benjamin Franklin half, 1963. There's the back. Beautiful bell. And it's mint condition. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm running out of time. Bye.